Hello. I'm sorry I'm late. How is? Make sure it's running. It's supposed to. Well, that's good. Hmm. That's weird. OBS is acting up, so we'll see if that becomes like a major issue or something later. Um. Oh, it says that I've been streaming for 0 minutes or 0 seconds. No one is watching. I have no views and I have no followers right now. Which I didn't think the last stream was that bad, so I think we're okay. Yeah, it's just it'll probably reset itself at some point. So okay, let's just jump into it while people filter in here. I don't have an intro today. Okay. So, take a look at the banners here, make sure. Probably will not actually be rolling for. Oh, I'm a bit quiet. Okay, hold on. How's this? Is this better? I'll turn the game down a little bit as well. Okay. Let me know if it gets too loud. I'll also fuck with that. Okay. So, probably not going to roll today because I want to wait for tomorrow's banner and get Carmilla out of here. Yeah, okay, that's not up yet. I want Carmilla out so I can increase my chances of getting these two. Obviously Musashi, but then I want to get obviously need Osaka. Just tomorrow 11 p.m. Okay. Then we'll probably do a little stream tomorrow and just play until it allows us to roll. Let's do a free summon. And then we'll jump into Camelot. Let's do an 8-time summon. What is today's interludes? Oh wait, no. Daily quest. Oh yeah. Saber. Do I have? I'm trying to remember if I have. There she is. Okay, I need to grab the next one of those for I can pop her up. I know, I've only recently started touching it again. Just to get a Hokusai up. What do we got left to do here? Is anything completed? Okay, everything's complete. Stop it. Okay. So, we want to do one more free quest in Camelot, so we can get 10 more quartz. And then, yeah, so I guess we'll start doing that. The cut on my mouth is doing better than it was yesterday. So, it's not really cut. What happened is I guess I bit my tongue super hard in my sleep and just like put a hole in the bottom of my tongue, like on the side. So when I talk and stuff, or eat or anything, it's always brushing against something. Yeah, it fucking hurts. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I almost just killed myself. Uh, oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just, okay, so as I was explaining that, I took a drink. I took a drink of the fizzy soda I have here. For caffeine so I can stay awake, and the fizz hit the cut or the hole on my tongue, and it made me cough, and then it shot it into my nose, but it didn't go all the way through my nose. It actually came back out, all burning everything, and I felt like there was just this giant air pocket in the middle of my throat, and I think that was a bubble, and I popped the bubble in my throat, and I wanted, that was, I don't even know what I'm saying right now, honestly. Oh my god. Alright, we're starting strong. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I nearly died. Okay. No, I don't need a break, we're good. So, when we last left off, we had beat Mordred. And we were getting to, we were running, we were going somewhere. Ah, fuck, we were going somewhere. Hang on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I need to go to my room for a second. You know the rules. I don't let you fucking freaks in there. I want you catchy. How do we watch old, you know what, fuck it, you can come in. How do we watch old cutscenes? How do we watch old cutscenes? I feel like we need, let's watch like... Material. Okay. Oh god, give me a sec. Main records. Okay, now we're back. Look, I just didn't want to click on something and accidentally like... I don't want to accidentally click on something and just be like, oh yeah, here's my issue transfer number. You can just have that. Okay. Well, we'll start with this one. We'll go back a little bit and get caught up back up. Oh no, wait. Okay, we've done that part. I remember this part. Hold on. Okay, we've seen this. I'm trying to get to what we did exactly last time, like right when we beat Mordred. This is so weird. I've never watched the cutscenes like this before. Alright, we'll just go from here. Oh god, I have to get... Hold on. I gotta get like back into it. I nearly choked to death, so I gotta like think of... Oh god, I have no idea what's going on. They're so strong. If we let our guard down at all, Mordred will use that noble phantasm. Bedivere is keeping Mordred contained for now, but we can't go on like this forever. That's an impressive artificial arm. Was that why you spoke so boldly earlier? Where'd you get a thing like that, coward? I don't remember us having anything like that. You don't remember, huh? You sure about that? Maybe it's just your bird brain getting in the way. You calling me a blockhead? Oh. Oh, you so did. You always called me that. Don't get cocky, Bedivere. You're just a feeble knight who sat down in an extra seat. You'd never have become the king's attendant if Agravain hadn't kicked it so early. You're nothing compared to me. King Arthur just happened to take a liking to you. Yes, you're right. I'm nowhere near the other knights. I have neither the fairies' blessings nor the sun's. I have no inherent gifts. I was nothing but an ordinary knight, yet the king relied on me until his last breath. To repay that kindness, this arm was granted to me, a gift from the Archmage Merlin. Nuada's arm. Until his last breath, you say? Fine, I'll kill you right here. Then there'll be nothing left of you when I'm done. I won't even tell the king you were here. You'll never come close to seeing such a thing ever again! Burn my soul, and unleash thyself, O silver light. Both my loyalty and your loyalty are one and the same. In the past they were true, but now their roots are distorted. Mordred, you are both my sworn enemy and my brother in arms. I can understand that pain now. That is precisely why I shall slay you with all my strength. Switch on! Argletam! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything about me! Oh my god, what an edgelord response. Okay, so then we did that boss fight. I remember that being an absolute clusterfuck. And then we beat Mordred. Okay, do you guys remember this? I remember this. Damn it! What am I doing? Even with my gift, I'm losing. Mordred retracted her helmet. It looks like that armor and the rampage gift don't mesh well. Okay. Yeah, alright. I remember this. Fuck you guys. We're going. Okay, we beat her. Yeah, Arash schooled her. Okay. We're like just jumping through cutscenes. I promise it's not gonna be like this the whole way. I just gotta remember what the fuck we were doing. It happened so long ago, I've lost track. I've seen many things and forgotten many things. Yet among them, that memory still remains in my heart. I don't remember this. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. They say... I think this is Arturia talking, so I'll try to do... They say this winter will be harsher. We must dismantle some of the villages. And to think, we only just finished driving away the Picts from the north. The misfortunes continue, Bedivere. That day, the king visited me when I was deep in thought in the watchtower, with no attendants, alone, and out of the blue. He had the appearance of a young boy, but in truth, he was not far in age from me at the time. At 16, he drew the sword of selection from the stone, and became the ruler of Britain. After that, he apparently ceased to age. I'm gonna try to give him like more of a British voice, I don't know. After that, he apparently ceased to age. They said it was the fairies' blessing. I couldn't help but think it was a curse. The young king fought through the fiercest battles I've ever seen. He was a great leader who brought glory to Britain. He led foreign tribes to victory against the tyrannical King Vortigern, who was ravaging the land. He united the warring feudal lords, fought off the advancing Picts from the north. He put an end to the wave of Saxons closing in from the mainland, and restored Camelot Castle's crown jewel of Londinium, the largest city in all the British Isles. The one and only King of Knights, King Arthur. I told the king then and there, as long as you live in Britain. Oh wait, oh god, I ruined my stride. As long as you live, Britain shall never perish, and suffering shall never prevail. That is not true. Camelot and its surroundings may be flourishing, but the rest of the land remains in ruins. Even if Camelot were to accommodate those whose villages were destroyed, it could not restore their lifestyle. Plowing the land, living day by day, raising children, that is what leads to future prosperity. There is no future in merely sheltering the people. Eventually, the noose is sure to tighten. Unlike the King of the Round Table, giddy from... Unlike the Knights of the Round Table, giddy from all their victories and glories, the King always looked grim. Things were different before Camelot was restored, though. Sir Kay spoke of how the King used to smile more often, back when he used to travel the island in disguise. But now, not a trace of a smile remained. The King alone saw the dark clouds waiting on the horizon. Perhaps the sunset was making me nostalgic, as at that moment, I asked the King a timid question. One that stemmed from the doubt and unrest that had plagued me ever since I was granted a seat at the Round Table. Why did you choose a knight as worthless as me to be a Knight of the Round Table? You feel unworthy because you are inferior to the others? How foolish! The same goes for me. In build, I am no match for the others. In swordsmanship, many are better. However, bonds must not be measured by strength or weakness alone. Friend and foe, good and evil, benefit and detriment. Just as those are all different things, the Knights of the Round Table all serve different purposes. Friend and foe, good and evil. Friends are good, foes are evil. But the king said they were different things. It was unexpected in this era of warfare. He was the only knight who looked down and saw the situation in its entirety. In all likelihood, the king never said this to any of the other knights. It's something he said only to me, and it's obvious why. In that moment, the king told me thus. The Saxon invaders are our enemies, but they are not evil. If he had mentioned such a thought to the other knights, many would have criticized him. That's right. The Saxons just came to this island searching for land to live on. To us, they are the enemy, but their actions are not evil. What they wish for is inherently good. And if it is good, there must come a time when they will serve an important function for this island. As long as we are human, conflict will arise. The division of friend or foe is born from benefit and detriment. We are now in an era where... Damn it! We are now in an era where that is an extreme. An era of winter, where neither side relents until the other is crushed. I hate to even imagine creating a round table bound only by strength in such a time. It would fall into evil. We did not take the oath in order to kill our enemies. We took up arms for the future of our brethren. That is why. That is why we need so many roles, Bedivere. Does our Camelot shine because it was created by force? Of course not. This place is made up of everyone's dreams. It is forged from the desires of man alone to create an utopia, albeit just barely. That is why we need knights like you. Compassionate knights who can pick up on the details of people's lives. Details that Gawain and I wouldn't notice. Even now, my heart aches every time I think of it. I had no idea just how much hopeless the king felt then. Not until I heard about it from Merlin. Stupid and weak as I was at the time, I responded thus. It's too difficult a topic for me to understand, but I too enjoy living in Camelot. Thomas's wife gave birth just the other day. Twin girls. Such adorable little darlings. A mundane and commonplace reply, yet I remember giving it with such satisfaction, such delight. Good grief. Good grief, you had me worried. Shit, I'm gonna start that over. Good grief, you had me worried for a moment. Such concerns do not become you, O simple and honest Bedivere. However, I am heartened to learn you lead such a fulfilling life. That should be a source of sustenance for all. His hair shone gold in the sunset. That was the moment when I finally felt I was in the presence of a true king. The knights feared they had not seen the king smile for quite some time. But that was not the case, truly. The king did not smile for himself. He smiled upon seeing the happiness of others. Oh, damn, dude. Oh, and it just keeps piling on. The gravity of my sins made me want to rip out my own heart. Despite remembering that, I still turned an unfaithful sword toward the king. Oh, forgive me. I've committed a deed unbecoming of a knight in your service. Please, deliver justice upon my transgression. All that I have done, night after night, was for... Alright. Well, that was fucking good, but, Bedivere. Oh, Bedivere. Now I gotta remember what I was doing for a rash. I'm probably just gonna end up doing new voices for half of these people. I've laid Bedivere down to sleep. No, wait, no, that's Bedivere's voice. I've laid Bedivere down to sleep. He has no noticeable wounds, but he's physically exhausted. If only we had a servant specializing in medical care. But Lord Cursed Arm and I have no such knowledge. I haven't mastered treatment spells either. Do you think Bedivere's noble phantasm wears away at him after all? It definitely takes its toll on him. Not just physically, but mentally as well. He was crying out in his sleep just now. Forgive me, my king, he said. That's not surprising. Despite only being fused with the Knight of the Round Table, even I feel an indescribable irritation when we fight them. A sense of guilt telling me that this is treason against King Arthur, so for Sir Bedivere, an actual member of the Round Table, it must be a lot worse. What sort of knight is Bedivere? Sir Bedivere is one of King Arthur's longest-serving knights. Despite only having one arm,
He is said to have been 3 times as successful than the other knights in battle. Oh, by other knights I'm referring to ordinary knights. Compared to the other knights of the Round Table, Sir Bedivere's victories were modest. The most famous anecdote about him is from the end of King Arthur's life. King Arthur's final battle, the Battle of Camelot. It was a war, not with the invading Saxons, but within the nation between the knights of Britain. Despite killing the traitor Mordred at Camelot, King Arthur himself suffered a fatal wound. The king cannot recover on a hill soaked with blood. Believing so, Sir Bedivere carried King Arthur to a pure, sheltered forest. Laying there, the king quietly spoke. Beyond this forest and over the hill is a lake. Cast my famed sword into it. The famous legend returning the sacred sword of Excalibur to the Lady of the Lake. King Arthur, sensing his own death, chose to return it to its proper owner.
Fuck off, Roman. Ugh, you ruin everything.
However, that would mark the end of his life. His faithful retainer, Bedivere, out of concern for the king, twice failed in this task. As long as the sword existed, the king was immortal, Bedivere believed it had the power to heal his mortal wound. Through the woods, over a hill, debating the sword's return with each trip to the lake, he would fail and return to the king. And upon his return, he would lie to the king, saying, "I have returned the sword." It is said to be Sir Bedivere's one and only act of disloyalty. Yes, a very compassionate decision in keeping with Bedivere's character. But King Arthur could not be deceived. In a quiet voice, he would say to him, "Do your duty." And so, Bedivere made a third journey over the hill. This time, it was at dawn. Accepting that he could no longer sway the king's heart, he cast the sacred sword into the lake's depths. With Excalibur delivered to the Lady of the Lake, he made his way back to the forest. That is how King Arthur drew his final breath and fulfilled his responsibility. The king's body was sent to sea on a boat and is said to have reached the legendary paradise Avalon. Yes, it is believed he'll return when Britain is endangered and lead the people once more. King Arthur's gravestone in England is said to have an epitaph. Here lies Arthur, the once and future king.
Bedivere.
Yes, Sir Bedivere's anxiety is indeed a cause for concern. Fighting against his former brethren was also be tough. But above all, his beloved King Arthur being a tyrannical ruler, completely different from how he was in life, and having fat fucking tits. Even in the name of justice, turning on your king you once simped for must be an unforgivable act for a knight.
Oh, shit. I was waiting for him to show back up. This is gonna be hard. Sorry for this.
You are Gray. Forgive me. Forgive my life. I've just returned from checking on the village. Thanks to you, we were able to keep the damage to a minimum. On behalf of the village leader, I humbly offer my thanks. We are truly indebted to you.
You may be right. If we'd given up back then, this village wouldn't be here by now. That was spur of the moment decision, but it looks like Gray's bet was correct. It was spur of the moment because
Yes, the Arash sky-flying incident. Let it go down in Chaldea's history forever. We'll also say when Arash ties a rope to his arrow, beware. Yes, may no one else fall victim like we did.
By the way, Hassan, what are your plans from now on? You want to go on a date or something?
You're fucking disgusting, Ruben! I'll introduce you to the village leader, of course. We've come all this way after all. It's a good opportunity. You're already in cooperation with each other. I'll introduce you as my new military valet. I'm sure talks will go smoothly now. She too was grateful for your assistance. Oh, speak of the devil, yes, this way. 100 personas, these are my new brethren I was telling you about.
I'm trying to think of a voice for her. Hang on, I gotta think of. Oh man, I wasn't prepared for this one.
I apologize for the delay. I have nothing but thanks for your assistance on this occasion. I am the guardian of this village. I am the guardian of this village, an old man of the mountain, Hassan of the Hundred. What? You're the one from.
Fuck!
Ah, so you've already met. How convenient.
I refuse. They cannot be trusted. Fighting together is completely out of the fucking question. Be thankful that I don't slaughter you here, and now in front of these villagers. We won't feed you either. This place is strapped for food even today, so fuck off. For 2 days now, the villagers only had a little water and salt. We have no food to serve the likes of you.
Yeah, what the fuck, bitch? What is this? Going so far as to reveal your face while making such threats? Gray, what did you do? 100 personas is indeed nasty and stubborn. Easy to hate, but also the most calculating. The son out of all of us. I think she was like the last person to die in Fate Zero, even. Even without my explanations, you should know that Gray's assistance is worth its weight in gold.
Yeah, we met once back in Egypt. Hey! Oh shit, she got the mask on.
Hey, quit speaking as if that is all over. Do you know how much I've suffered thanks to you? You disrupt my carefully crafted ludicrous abduction and force me to reveal my face. And now to suffer the humiliation of being rescued by such a hated enemy. If the Great Founder was to find out about this, I would surely be punished. I would never fight alongside you. What's wrong with you, cursed arm? To trust a knight of the round table of all people. me my former self. It'll be hard to convince this one.
This is no time to be leisurely sipping tea. Every word cursed arm dies a bit more. Oh, I think Effidel's connection fucking exploded. Oh well. He's missing all the good stuff.
Indeed, my impression of his son of the cursed arm keeps changing, but this seems to be his true form. Yes, I have a feeling he's like the old man of the mountain version of Bedivere. But she's also an old man of the mountain. Without her help, we can't even advance onto the holy city. We've got to convince her somehow.
Alright. Well, it's just you here, so I'm gonna fucking drink some water. Ugh. God, that's like that killed my voice. I gotta get back into it. Huh. Alright.
By the way, 100% is how's the other men are going. Oh, that? No developments. At this rate, it's just a matter of waiting for death. I'm sure she is not one to break her silence, but I hear that there are masters of torture within the Round Table. If she were to reveal our plans before she dies, we would lose our chance at the counterattack. That would be a bummer. Fuck, that's worrying. Truly worrying. If only we could find someone somewhere.
Hey. Hey, Efidel.
Someone stronger than us. Able to work independently. Good at leading servants. Willing to help us. Where are you going to find such a convenient helper? Give me a break, fool. Right here in front of my face. Ugh.
Silently shadow boxes.
Senpai, it seems we can help them in some way.
Yes, to put it simply, the old man of the mountain has been captured by the enemy. If it were any other old man of the mountain, we wouldn't be worried. She would have taken her own life upon capture. Or, conversely, ripped her own head off and died. Wow, we have a lot of really terrible plans. I'm starting to see why we're losing this thing. But this one is young, and her innate constitution prevents her from killing herself. She also still hasn't gotten a Christmas outfit, which is pretty fucked. Unless we rescue her, she may eventually leak our information to the enemy. Unfortunately, the fact she's being held in belongs to the Round Table. It'll be difficult to penetrate. We should a select few to attempt it, but so far none have returned.
Sorry about Nitocris 100 personas.
Your sorry doesn't cut it. I had a miserable trip home, including cold glares from my subordinates. How reassuring. I knew trespasses. How about it? After saving our skin twice, surely you have no complaints. Still, it all depends on what they do next. Let's have them prepare a hostage. There are many who promise to help the flee. Leave one of your members here. It'll be in exchange for the captured old man of the mountain. I won't have any objection then.
That's perfect. We can let Bedivere rest.
Then please take one of our leaders, Sir Bedivere, as your hostage. Guard him with your strictest men so he can't do anything but lie down.
Okay, so I'm gonna try that one again.
Guard him with your strictest men so he can't do anything but lie down.
Yeah, that fits better.
Oh, fuck, okay. A knight of the round table, huh? That sounds like a fair exchange. I was gonna say just give us like a spare coup or something, but yeah, that works. And it's decided! Ready, Grant?
Let's go with the select few. Excellent. It'll be a good chance for Bedivere to take a load off. Okay, so... Alright, I think we're almost caught up. Oh, what happened while you were gone? Do you remember where that was? We've basically just been talking to them the whole time. You saw the Bedivere flashback, right? Okay, yeah, so we were convincing 100 Personas to help us. That's all you've missed. And they explained that another Hassan has been captured and we need to go get him back. Otherwise, we'll lose our ability to counterattack.
Then let's go. I'll show you to the fort.
What about Arash? I don't see him here.
I've asked Lord Arash to protect the village. There's no guarantee that Mordred won't come back. Fine. Without me, the village won't have anyone to provide food. But thankfully, when it comes to hunting, Lord Arash is more skilled than me. He'll make sure everyone eats. This isn't the front lines. It's a shelter for people who can't fight.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Jalter is all of that, but also, like, thick. She's got a little bit more going on with her character, you know what I'm saying?
I see. That's why everyone looks so worried.
Yeah. Jalter's got abs. She got a little bit of ab. She's in great shape. She just doesn't have like chiseled abs, but yeah, she got the little ab. She can't be too muscular, otherwise she won't have like soft thighs. If she was too muscular, she wouldn't have soft thighs or the holy bust like her big sis. Everyone knows Joan has the holy bust. It's what gives her magical powers. But yeah, Hassan is a rock.
prefer that. Some warm-up exercises. I don't know if this body's well or not. If this bodes well. We're surrounded by banners. Time's too precious for defense. We'll wrap them in advance, bro.
Okay, so we had like a fight here. Okay, yes, we had our fight. We beat the bandits, and then we called it. Then my father came in and ruined my life for 2 weeks, and now we're back. Oh God! Oh God! I'm sorry. You can unsubscribe. That was horrible. Okay. Let's try to... Wait, let's see. You can smell it from here. Oh no. Imagine the smell. Okay, we gotta like rebuild this party. We need a... Okay, we'll start with sabers, then we'll throw in... When the saber comes in, we'll throw Tomoe at the front and have her kill everyone. Yeah, we'll do that. Man. Can't wait to get this quest started, dude. This is gonna be so good. I'm so glad to play. Oh, shit. I'll be right back. Bye. lose Fidel again? Oh yeah, everything's fine for me. I just realized I didn't post on Twitter that I was going live. I don't know if that matters, but I always feel like it kind of does, so. Give me a second. Give whatever, that'll be good. I have a separate Twitter for all my porn, and then I have my streaming Twitter. Then, yeah, I feel like I had like a good thing going, and then I had to take that 2-week break, and I feel like I'm starting at square one again. Everything feels weird, and I'm sure most of the people that were watching found people that weren't taking a 2-week break and probably follow them now, so. You know how it is, it's just starting over. Oh man. Gotta love family that come in and then don't leave and explode your house. Yeah, it'll be okay. I might actually. I'm gonna swap Yaku out for Lancelot. Do I have anything for C-Star generation? That's kind of tempting. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. Alright, let's get back into it.
The winds are picking up. Sandstorms. Child's play for us. A good omen indeed. Sorry if that was difficult to understand. What 100 personas means is... Soldiers of the Holy City will never find us in a sandstorm. We're in luck. Now's our chance. Let's hurry. You don't even translate every little thing I say.
We'd get lost in all this if it weren't for you. What a relief you're here with us. It looks like we'll quickly reach the fort without encountering any Holy City forces. No! Wait! Servants detected up ahead! One is heading the same way you are. The magical energy response is enormous!
A servant? Is it strong? An A-rank servant?
Oh no, sorry, scratch that. Rather, it's an interesting one. How should I describe it? Shiny and fluffy, yet also stocky. It's a colorful servant. Impossible for the Knights of the Round Table.
Sounds like a weirdo.
What? Help! Somebody do something!
Oh, whoops.
Did you hear that? A woman scream, Master.
Let's go save her.
Yeah, in which case it may even be an anti-hero. It's a servant battle. Be on your guard.
Foo.
Huh? That fool rushes off to help even before determining their opponent's strength? No, it seems that this time, reason I wait instinct. No experience someone requires assistance. Guy is about the best at something tender. And then with a hopeless battle that be more hesitation. But still, only hesitation? What a fool, indeed.
Welcome back. This is servant. You gotta figure out who the servant is.
立ちふさがるならば容赦はしない。
Been Lancelot's here.
これだ。乙女の加護。
あまりに脆い。
これだ。
Wait, this feels so slow. I'm so used to 2 speed now. Okay.
お任せを。はい。
Let's just get his ult right away.
はっ。はっ。さあ
Dead.
どうだ。
黙れ。乗った。
はい。
よかろう。何の園だ。
はっ。
そこだ。消えるがいい。
Now let's get serious.
はっ。
ピョーンとつこうか。
I know how pretentious this sounds, but like it does. They don't even feel worth the MP. Well, we'll give them 1 MP. And
死に落ちる
save
はい
Lancy boys for later, I
乗っ
guess.
た。
Just wipe this round. Fuck it.
火を
Get out of here.
極光は反転する。光を飲む。エクスカリバーオルガーン。
Nah, they get Excalibur. There they are. There's the big boys.
万々歳だ。やがてね。
Enforcement Knights. Oh no. What are we gonna do now, gang?
我が王に誓った。
That's kind of tempting. Yeah. Always gotta go for the crits.
最果てに至れ限界を超えるバロンダイトオーバーロードトン
Ouch. Oh, what's this? An archer?
血が静まらない炎血が
Oh no! Looks like you're fucked now.
わかりました
Hmm?
そのように
Would
い
you
た
like
し
to
ま
put
す
Randy up? Yeah, you can put Randy up if you want. He's fun.
あまりに脆い
はいはっ
Oh, fuck it.
わかりました
はい
そのようにいたします
お任せ
なるほど
The Joan of Arc of India. Damn, dude, they hate Lancelot.
よかろうふんなまれあがくな蹂躙してやろう
Damn, dude, they hate Lancelot.
消えるがいい
お任せを
なるほどわかりました
と
Got all shit stuff. I'm paying attention. Damn, dude, they hate Lancelot, man.
せめて一目
What did he ever do to them? Yeah, Lancelot's fine. Let's get up. He's fine.
なまれピョーンと使うかそのようにいたします
Lancelot's fine.
そこだそら
Hey! Hey, you leave her alone.
そのようにいたします
They hate his summer outfit. That's gotta be what it is.
何の園だそらあまりに脆いならばわかりましたそのようにいたします
Yeah, no worries, Effie. Everything alright?
断片天下私の炎朝日の輝きを燃えろ飲み込め何もかも懐かしき戦場の匂い
Yay. Victory again. Oh shit, that's heavy. It's heavy as fuck, oh my god. Hey, we're finally getting some chains, boys. You know what that means? It's time to ascend Izo. At long last, and then he finally won't have any fucking excuses for dying every battle, and we can see his true worth, his true power. Speaking of seeing his true power. put you right here. You just sit back and watch. Just take a load off, you've earned it. No, I won't hate him. We'll see. This is his chance.
We defeated the hostile forces, but the source of the scream in question is still...
Fool. Fool.
That servant is closed! Be careful! Help! I'm not tasty! Oh, stop! Don't breathe fire or anything, it's hot! Alright? The whole thing about my meat being tasty is only a rumor! So don't treat me so roughly hungry. I'm so hungry! Tota is a dummy!
What a nuisance. I can't ignore a woman's scream. Curse me for not being cold-blooded Zion right now. And my grave is but in size of the enemy.
Haven't we heard that voice before?
I wouldn't know. It must be some sort of mistake. Here I go, Master.
I wonder whose voice it is. I hope it's Astolfo. Okay. Fujino looks different, by the way. Yeah, Fate Zero did not give a rat's ass about 100 personas. That was pretty apparent. This is a new outfit for Fujino. Closest to summer gear. Okay, we won't decrease max health yet. But we will get her some fucking stores. Oh my god. Oh my god. The power of eyeballs. Alright, Izo. Okay, Izo. Hope you're ready to fucking rock, bro, because it's time. I believe in you. I know you can fucking do this, bud. You can do this, dude. She's gonna soften up that one, then you're gonna get the other werewolf. Okay, go. Go, Izo! Go! Yes! You're doing it! It's his first kill, he's done it. Okay, Izo, you were made for this, dude. You're a fucking machine. You can do this. You're a fucking machine. So I believe you. Just kick trophy. Okay, Izo. Take two. Kill the fuck out of that. Just kill it. Kill it. Don't look at it. Chop its head off. Fuck it. Kill it, Izo. Good buddy. Okay, you got absolutely no criticals on that. But no big deal. You can do this, dude. Okay, they're killing Lancelot. Okay, we're just gonna have a got this Izo, but we're just gonna have a squash that real quick. Don't let him get to you, Izo. Just don't let him bother you. You're gonna be fine. Okay, Lancelot's in real bad fucking shape, Izo. I need you to step up your game a bit, but he's sort of dying for your sins right now. Let's just focus on building your MP, bud. Alright, your turn, Izo. Fuck it up, dude. Ouch. Okay. It's level 44. You can't even pull the level 60 bullshit with me right now. And Bedivere fought BB when she had 40k health, and he was level 60. I don't want to hear. At some point, the baby bird's gotta leave the nest. Come on, Izo. Okay, Izo. Alright, bud, it's been a long road, but we're here. They have a negative attack multiplier? Alright, Izo. Okay, Izo, bud. Alright, dude. Just remember, everyone's right behind you if you need help. Okay, I think that looks you. Right behind you, bud. You got this, though. You don't even need him. Don't worry about it. Don't even look at him. Don't look over there, Izo. Alright, bud. Okay, you can do this, dude. Don't worry about it. Alright, look at that, bro. You're so fucking strong now. Izo, you can do this, dude. Don't worry about it. Okay. I believe in you, bro. I believe in you so hard. We're gonna stun it, though, just in case he does. Don't kill it. Okay. You can do this, bud. You can do this, Izo. Earn those chains, Izo. Show everyone. I was hoping he'd get it a little bit lower than that. But luckily, Fujino's just gonna... How is that not humanoid? Look at it. It's even wearing fucking clothes. You'll get there, Izo. Don't worry about it, man. You're alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh god. You know what I wish there was a stat for? I wish you could look at a sword and see how many enemies they've actually killed. Like, you know, like for your, you know, like when you look at them in spirit. I'd love to know how many people like my Raiko has actually managed to wipe. Because I feel like the numbers would shock me for some of them. Doing fine. I feel like Arturia would have a very high one for me, Lancer. Alright, Izo. How you doing, boy? Where are you, my baby boy? So, what are you doing down here? What the fuck? What do you need, Mother Thomas? Izo! Now I remember why his skills are all like where they are, because fucking after a while he just needs Magatamas for fucking everything. Like some type of fucking psycho that thinks they grow on trees. Is my AP out already? Okay, we got Izo here. Okay, yeah, fuck this. Where's La Squadra? Yeah, we'll hit it with our team here. Oh yeah, he got carry. God damn it. I love Kritsugu. Hmm? Oh. Yeah. It's marginally better than fucking Kojiro. Izo's weak as balls, but we're gonna get him up there.
We've completely defeated the hostile forces, but there was no sign of any servants. Yeah, yet there's definitely a servant response. What this means is... That was scary. So scary.
Sensei.
Why is it always when you're at your weakest that they all come at you like BAM?
She returns.
I didn't do anything at all. I mean, well, I guess I was like hogging the watering hole. Yes, but even then, at least left enough for the wild animals. That woman's crying. Who is she? What shall we do, senpai?
Are you okay?
Sheesh. Why do I always get into these situations? I materialize here all alone. I can't hear the Bodhisattva's voice anymore. Turning into spirit form feels kind of gross, so I don't wanna. And it's all because of, if only I didn't give Wukong and the boys time off. What else was I supposed to do? Those idiot disciples are so unbelievably helpless. Wujin's still single at that age? Go back to your heavenly realm already and find yourself a wife. Then to think, Bajie was actually married once. That he had a wife and kids. You sure can't judge a pig by its cover. Nice one. But I can't forgive him for leaving his wife all alone, hence he is excommunicated until he apologizes to her. And that Wukong, back on Flowers and Fruit Mountain,
He can have his pick. What's he doing hanging around me? Hurry back to your mountain so everyone can feel safe. Me? I'm perfectly fine alone. I'm going to become a Buddha. Don't even worry about falling. I can worry about falling in love after that. Senpai? This lady? Could it be? Didn't we get lost in her heart's labyrinth was? Oh, Sanzi.
Huh? That's the servant you've been talking about?
Yes, she's definitely a servant considering her aura and her magical energy. There's no doubt about it.
Nonsense! Are you saying despite her top level spirit origin, she was screaming from an animal attack? Whoa!
What is this? What is that magnetic monster? There shouldn't be any monsters like this in this land.
What? No! Could that dragon be? I didn't have any food, so I figured I'd ask the white dragon horse for help. When I tried to summon him, I failed. So I told him, sorry, I can't send you home, just give up. But then he got angry and he attacked me. Maybe a demonic dragon that's making people suffer in France? Senpai, I see it too. This lady is interesting. Yeah, Sanzing is not, she's not welfare or anything, or limited. She's normal. You probably, I think she's on story, right? Doesn't she unlock?
どいつもこいつもわしをバカにしゆうがか。
前に赤ブルは
その件
It's okay.
覚えたぞ。
Ready to get you all strong and ready, my dude.
行くぜよ。ああ、そうか。
よろしやす。
It's what you free-to-players deserve.
See. あ、そうか。了解。ああ。
Yeah, no, I haven't rolled story banner in like literal years. Too scared. Like rolling story banner, that's some actual psycho shit.
覚悟せえ。
堪忍な。もちろんよろしやす。よろしやす。堪忍な。
As much stars as we can.
ほれ。あんとくらいよ。
Oh my god. Shushu is just destroying. Seduces the dragons. Nice. Okay.
こっちだ。
Alright, he's a fuck it up, dude. Yeah. No. He's a stop dying.
よろしやす。
ああ、行くぜよ。
ほれ。
了解。行くぜ。覚悟せえ。ザ。チェソー。
Izo, you're supposed to finish it off. No, no.
ああ、聞こえちゅうちゃ。
よろしい。ぼちぼち。
チェ
あれ。
So please just kill something.
Does seem that great to me, dude.
前に赤ぶるわ。
Well, why do Kritsugu's... All of Kritsugu's, all Kritsugu's stuff, just fucks over his team, like, oh my god.
よろしゅうな。
He's not... Dude, there's like a difference between I'm not in a team player and I'm actively out to fuck you as hard as possible.
褒美は弾んでもらう
See
気
if
の
we can't get Izo just up a little bit further, but we'll see.
面倒やさかい。まとめて泥かしたら。
Maybe you should have treated more of an Asian assassin. She's kicking ass despite not being that high level. Oh, very good.
お前には恨みはないが、これも仕事じゃき。テンチャー
I did not know that. Okay, let's see.
ぼちぼち。
了解。
かん、そうだ。
I was pretty sure as long as they were there, they were fine.
So?
But, okay.
覚悟行くぜよ
I
こっちだ。
guess I've just been mistaken. I always thought that, yeah, as long as you had 2 MPs in the same, like, go, you're getting a chain, but fuck me. Okay, so you were getting fucking slaughtered. Fat crits. Ah.
念には念を。了解。
Yeah, let's do it.
念には念を。
Can't hurt him if they can't find him.
そうか。了解。あ、
These fat fucking crits.
残念。すまん。シエ。
Oof.
しょうもない。
Oh god. Oh god.
なかっ
Critique it out!
Hi, Izo. Welcome back.
いただく。
仕掛け時といかに。せっかしを一刀にて証を示す。さあ、仕掛け時といかに。
I- this isn't looking too hot. Okay. She does have a drain.
捉えた。
You're gonna fucking survive this, you bastard. I'm not done with you.
心得た行くぜよ
Yeah, we'll just do that. Fuck it. Try to get maximum stars for next turn. Everyone's fucked. Oh, no! The dragon is about to ult everyone. You're gonna die. How did this happen?
承知心得たはっ見せどころよな
Well, that's it.
なんでなんで
Yeah,
よ
I'll do it every time, I guess. God damn it, he's so. Hey! Ska clutch, dude. Ska clutch. That's all we got. Fuck it, target focus is already here. You're right, the boss of La Squadra has arrived. Let's do this. It should be scary. I'll turn it down a little bit, but it should be scary. You should be scared right now. Alright, going in, dude. Might as well not be breathing at all, dragon. And you'll see why she's the boss. Can't fucking do anything to her, oh my god. Oh god. Hardcore white screen. Oh my god, the timing! It's over, dragon! Somebody clip that, oh my god, the timing was so good! I have no idea how the timing was so perfect. Oh, clip that. I want to download that. Save that for the rest of my life. Well, once again, Skaha proves to be the most invaluable assassin in the game, and, wow. The entire team, was completely screwed until Skaha came in and carried. Thank you, Penguin. Oh my god. Get wrecked. Even Summer Skaha is like the strongest. Hmm? Oh, reset hit? That's right. Or no, wait, sorry. That's right. I'm Zhu Zhang Sang Zhang. With the guidance of the Buddha, I've materialized in this world. My class? Caster, of course. Not much of a reaction, huh? Well, no matter. I'll continue. I was summoned somewhere in this world about half a year ago. Following the Buddha's guidance, I traveled the Silk Road and ended up here. Of course, I'm here to stop the unprecedented crisis happening in the Holy Land. Honestly, this is all nothing but trouble for me. In heroic spirit form, I'm technically on my way back from Tianzhu after all. However, guidance is guidance, so I must go. That's why I'm here. In this forsaken land, this land of endless sand swords. Shambhala. This isn't Shambhala. Wait, really? Huh? That doesn't sound right. Well, let's not get caught up in the details. Let your feelings always be composed, as calm as the river Ganges. No, that is the way to great enlightenment, okay? Zuzang, Sang Zang, Monk Sang Zang, right? You don't seem like a servant of the holy city. You do seem like quite temperamental, though. Monk Sang Zang? Are you aware of this era's circumstances? Do you know of the Lion King's holy city? Yes, of course. After all, I lived there for 2 months as an honored guest. You lived in the holy city? Yeah. It was such a pleasant place. Everyone was so carefree and happy. And there wasn't a wicked person in sight. But I didn't feel like I belonged there, so I left. I had other places I wanted to see too. You there. Gray, was it? Thank you for saving me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's MASH, right? You got another spook? Who'd you get? Who did you get? Who did you get? I want to know. You should... Who was it? Well, Banana's not bad. I'm glad he got Banana at least. Thanks for helping me just now. You and your skeletons. Thank you too. That leaves the mage, Mr. Voice Only. Oh, and that little rabbit there too. Foo.
Well, it is hard to remember a name without a face. Anyway, will you be joining us?
Of course. I always try to return the favors I receive. Rabbit. And I'm sure I came here for that purpose. Sang Zang's fucking perfect. I love her so much. Monk Sang Zang is known as the traveling high priest, so it's only natural for me to join you on your journey. Yes, thank you, Sang Zang.
Everything's happening so fast I can barely keep up, but it's certainly nice to have an increase in fighting power. Thank you, Monk Sing Sing. The assistance of a servant is an unexpected stroke of luck, and might I say, if you have an OnlyFans, I would definitely like to subscribe to that for a discount, of course, considering you do own us. I'm just saying, if that's possible.
Not a stroke of luck. It's not a stroke of luck. The Lord Buddha's divine protection. Also no. You'll have the Lord Buddha's divine protection. That would be me. I don't have Wukong, Baihe, or Wulong, or Wu Ying, or the White Dragon Horse, nor can I hear Bodhisattva's voice. But whatever. I am the High Priestess who shall one day become Buddha. Zuosang Sang Zang. Just you watch, like Buddha's palm, I'll save you, as in like BAM!
Okay. I don't quite understand the situation, but it's good to have more fighting power, I guess. Also, what the fuck, Roman? Why do you ask for my OnlyFans?
Never a dull moment with Gray, is it?
Well, I can't believe anyone would treat me like that fucking thought. Yes, she was just crying alone right now, but I'll only post about that angrily on Twitter later.
Doctor, you just said that out loud, you fucking loser.
Fool.
I couldn't help it, okay? I can't stand being by myself. It makes me feel lonely. Lonely, scared, and helpless. Toda won't come for me either. I've called and called, but you won't come at all. Don't worry, Sang Sang. You're not alone anymore.
It's like you're already one of us.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not alone.
Now that you've calmed down, can I ask a question?
Sure. What is it, Mr. Skellington?
You come here on your own. It seems like you came from the direction of the desert.
That's the thing. I actually had one disciple. A servant I met with a while ago. He was so hopeless that I took him under my wing. But that idiot, he got captured in front of the Holy City armies for it. I'm his mentor, so I tried to go back and save him, but then I lost my way and oh, this is beyond hopeless.
Alright, just leave it to us.
Exactly. Our objectives are so well aligned, it just feels like Fate Grand Order. Huh? You mean you'll come with me to the fort? Of course. After all, Senpai's heading there as well.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Need to do a longer one.
Oh! Thanks, Gray. I just love you.
That settles it. You can be my disciple. Nice.
Yeah, I'm not really supposed to play favorites, but I'll do everything I can to help you.
Thanks, but I've had enough of... Hey! That's great to hear! No, we only simp for servants around here. Did we get those chains? Oh. Hey, reset. Nice. More bones. Okay. It's finally time. Izo, step forward. Oh, we've been waiting for this a while. Where are you? Izo! Izo, come on out. Where are you? God damn it, Izo. Oh, there he is. Izo.
You've waited so fucking long. I believe you. Oh, his art's great. Okay, Izo, my baby boy, it's time for you to grow up, finally. Ugh.
わしは剣の天才じゃ。どんな剣でもものにできる。わしは誰にも負けん。誰にもわしを笑わせん。絶対にな。
Oh man, he's really feeling all the recent brutal moggings he's gotten by everybody constantly. Let's feed him a bit. Fuck you, Paris. Level up that attack a bit, finally.
わしは強い。わしは。
Oh, sorry, cut him off.
仕上がりはどう？
Alright, finally. Got Izo up a bit. Feels good. You know what, I'm not sure if I want to try to grind him up real quick. Keep going on the Camelot story. Yeah, let's keep going on Camelot. We still have not hit a, we've not hit another free quest, and I need to do one more free quest to get those 10 quartz, so let's keep looking for a free quest, I guess. Fuck. Ah, my girl, Cersei. Okay, let's see what we got here. Izo, you just stay back there. It's gonna be fine. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Ronnie is on Saber. Okay. Good. Let's see how this works. Let's just get into it.
He's made it. That's the fort. Carefully guarded, however the lookouts can't see very well at night. They might as well be scarecrows.
It looks like they've got 10 patrol soldiers around the outer wall and 10 above it. Doctor, can you scan inside the fort? It's quite a large structure. This feels really hopeless. 2 big buildings and 1 small one. The latter might be a stable. It appears there's a large space underground. It must be the dungeon. Oh god.
A dungeon, eh? One can only imagine the kind of cruel things that happen there, Lord Mage. Can you detect any servants
Two underground. Sorry, that's all I can tell. Looks like they're using some old ruins down there. I can't get any more details with an ordinary echolocation technology. What shall we do, Senpai? We can't just jump onto the gate. Or we can just jump onto the gate, so if we could just distract the soldiers on the lookout somehow. No, something's not right. I can feel it. It feels darker since I was last here. The people in this fort are so tense. It's like they're already aware of our movements.
Are you saying they're on high alert? Wait, we did intercept one of the Knights of the Round Table. That must be why those in the Holy City are sensitive to our movements.
Your smug satisfaction is not going to help us 100%. We should wait and find another opportunity. Hey, why don't we take a day to assess the situation here? It's hard to believe they'll remain alert for long. Good things come to those who wait. Rather than risking danger.
Everyone hide! I'm seeing movement from the fort.
Honestly, can't they give us a break, making all of us come out here in the middle of the night?
Aye, can't be helped. Our Knight of the Round Table is secretly visiting this fort. Any form of disrespect and our heads will roll.
Oh, that's just it. It's a sudden visit without any prior communication, right? And it's not just any Knight of the Round Table. It's the Secretary to His Majesty the Lion King, Agravain of Iron. What's a round what's a round tables? Oh, shit. What's a round table second in command doing in a place like this? I thought he's supposed to leave the Holy City.
Oh, I know.
I remember we gave Sir Lancelot that horse the other day.
You're not supposed to take a fort's resources without first consulting Sir Agravain. Maybe he's here to pass down his judgment.
Well, seriously, upon our leader. Yeah, well, he's a piece of garbage who treats refugees like dirt. If he gets fired, he'd be doing us a favour.
Or it may be about the suspicious bowman we captured the other day.
It took several enforcement knights to finally capture him. Perhaps Sir Agravain is here to kill him with his own hands. Seriously? He's going to be executed. I don't understand a word he's saying, but he's not a bad guy, you know. And ever since he came, our meals have gotten so much better. I actually wanted him to join our side.
No, perhaps Agravain is after the old man of the mountain we've locked up in the dungeon. I hear she's quite a beauty, but she's tight-lipped. Even the torturers gave up.
So Agravain is the best interrogator at the Round Table. They say he's so good he can literally make a hippo scream for help. Oh, that's actually impressive. Hippos are bastards. Seriously? As in an actual word? Help? Just how brutal can Sir Agravain be? And just how much trouble can one fort hold? Man, I want to move to the Holy City too.
No, perhaps.
Seriously, you got more? These two Scots know everything. They're my favorite types of guards. The guards that just spout exposition while, like, patrolling. They're Metal Gear guards.
The signals are leaving your location. It's okay to come out now.
This is bad.
Yes, if what they were saying just now is true, that would explain the alertness at the fort. Looks like the situation has changed. If Agravain is coming, we've got to hurry. That guy doesn't approve of any servants besides the Knights of the Round Table. We can't wait around all night. They've got Toda. Yes, if the captured Hassan is also in danger. Thankfully, Sir Abergain hasn't reached the fort yet. Let's rescue them both before he gets here.
Of course.
Wait, may I speak up too? I can hear a pin drop thousands of kilometers away. The group of horses heading for the spot is already very near. I'll most likely encounter the enemy group as we emerge from the dungeon. That'll complicate our escape. Let's split into two parties. One will break in and rescue the servants. The other will remain here after Agravain's entourage appears, launch an ambush on the fort, creating a diversion.
I see, but how would we manage the ambush? The soldiers of the fort won't mobilize just for one or two of us. Won't we need at least like 20 of us to cause a diversion?
Leave that to me. The rest of you go to the dungeon.
But 100 personas, you can't go it alone.
Ambush and diversion are my forte. I can allow myself to, I cannot allow myself to rely on you all the time. I am an old mountain of the mountain, possessing multiple personas. If I feel like it. See, when it comes to assassination by numbers, no one can rival me. But no one match for a night. I may be no match for a knight of the round table, but against mere soldiers, there is no more suitable than me. I'll at least give those fort soldiers a good scare, and while I'm at it, I'll get you all a horse. All of you go save Serenity and Toda.
100 personas.
Man, you're so cool. Ooh. Cut the flattery and hurry up.
Then off we go. Let's move, Gray.
Ah, dude, Fate Zero's. Okay, so let's be honest here. Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night, Fate Unlimited Blade Works, Heaven's Feel, pretty much all of the Fates anime series that focus on like the more traditional like Holy Grail War idea. You know, basically all the visual novel adaptations are they're fucking terrible when it comes to representing servants because they nerf so many people and it's so inconsistent also. Like it's completely inconsistent because especially off of like based on their FGO counterparts and what they can get away with and what they can do. It's just like, nah, fuck you. This is retarded. This is just so stupid. I mean, they do like some dumb shit. It's mega inconsistent. I mean, you have like Sasaki Kojiro fighting Arturia to like an absolute standstill where she barely wins. But at the same time, she's able to just like go toe to toe with Hercules and nearly beat him on brute force. And you're like, so which is it? Is she strong as fuck? Or is she like normal, you know, is she just a very skilled swords person? Like, which fucking is it? And the answer is it's whatever the plot feels like. Um, she was not holding back. She was racing to try to save Shiro. She was racing to try to save her master. And that might, if she was holding back, that is so fucking, that is such a bad move to do as a servant. Yeah, I'll just hold back to give this guy a fair fight while he tortures She was holding. That's even fucking worse. That doesn't fit with Arturia. You're telling me that her master, the person she's sworn loyalty to, and the person that is in danger, is like literally being fucking killed, and she's like, well, I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna duel him. I'm like, no, dude, that's not how she operates. She's honorable, yes, but she's not gonna just let Shiro get fucking brutalized. She's gonna get him the fuck out of the way. She'll do anything to protect people. I mean, look at, you know, same way with Irisfield. But that's, but I mean and that's sort of my problem with it is that it's wildly inconsistent. Because they also have like, it's been a while since I've messed with it, but it's one of those things, like if you start with the anime and then you go into Fate Grand Order, you are so confused by how certain servants are just so powerful. Because you've just seen them, like 100 personas just get absolutely fucking bodied without even without even a fight, really, against like Iskandar or Gilgamesh, and it's like, oh, okay. But then you get here and you're like, yeah, she respected his lethality. When they fought, when Arturia and Kojiro fought, they had a mutual respect for each other, sure, but yeah, even Gil's not consistent, but that's like a meme way. Gil is such a fucking cartoonish like villain in Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero, like you know, he's so over the top cartoonishly fucking evil. Like he's so cartoonishly evil, and he's portrayed as so wildly overpowered in Fate Zero, but then in Fate Stay Night, uh, they literally are like, you use so many weapons, you don't know how to use any of them, which is why Shiro, who's done magic for about a fucking week now, can chop off your arms and beat your ass. Like, actually just beat the fucking tar out of you. Because you use so many weapons that you don't know how to fight at all, actually. So as long as someone gets close to you, they could just fuck you up in a one-on-one fight. And it's like, oh, that's how it works. Wow. It's almost like it's amazing that no one's tried that, except they did. Except Alexander fucking did, and he still got fucking wrecked because Fate Zero needed Alexander to die. Arturia fights him briefly, but she fights him, and once again can't fucking touch him. Shiro goes against him and just starts fucking destroying his ass. Like, actually manages to parry all of his weapons as they're being fired at him, and chops off his arms and fucking destroys Gil. But, you know, it's just like, it's fucking ridiculous how bad Gil gets thrashed. And yeah, I get his pride's a big thing of it, but, like, Shiro shouldn't have been able to pull off the shit he was pulling. I mean, he's literally summoning, he just learned magic, and he's summoning weapons, and deflecting, like, the Gate of Babylon's weapons that are being shot at him at lightning speed. Like, he's deflecting them like they're fucking Nerf darts or some shit. And he's like literally going blow to blow, toe to toe with a servant as a novice mage. Which is ridiculous because once again we've seen Gil fight an actual servant, and the actual servant, well, you've seen him fight a couple servants, and no one could even like land a fucking hit on him. Hercules, going all out, couldn't even fucking touch Gil. The closest he got was he briefly scared the shit out of him. He almost hit him, and then Gil immediately like vaporized his ass. And so like that's like the prime example of just fucking inconsistency. Is Iskandar and Hercules, with all of their strength and abilities and power, can't fucking touch Gil, but then like kid that was doing magic as a fun side hobby to fix radios is able to body him after like 3 days of training. It's like, oh, okay. Same with Shiro fighting himself, because Emiya Archer is so powerful he can fucking tank a blow from Gabe Olg, which is also an ability that is nerfed to shit, but still. They portray Archer Emiya as like one of the strongest servants fucking ever, and he's not, but they act like he is. But then once again, Shiro is able to just go toe to toe with him, and it's like, I believe in myself, and fucking destroy his ass. When like Ku couldn't actually land a hit on him. And it's like, oh, okay. And Ku is portrayed as like the worst fucking servant ever, because he can't live for more than 2 seconds without dying or missing his unmissable spear. Gabolg is literally supposed to be an unblockable, like undodgeable attack, and this motherfucker can't hit a like 18-year-old high school kid that doesn't even know what the fuck's going on. So in conclusion, God, I know I'm going on a rant here, but I have a lot of shit bottled up. In conclusion, yeah, judging servants off of any of the old anime or VNs, it's just gonna set you up for massive failure, because it's all shit. It's all just it's a lot more plot specific. Yeah, he does use the oh no, I mean yeah, he uses the MP on Emiya, and Emiya Archer, I mean. And Emiya Archer is just like, oh, what's this? It's just Achilles' noble phantasm just hiding up my ass. I'll go ahead and just fucking rip that out and tank Gabolg. And, whoop, my coat tore a bit. Better luck next time, loser. I guess your MP's just worthless no matter who you do it to. The only thing Gabolg was able to effectively kill was Kukulane. That was the only time his spear killed anything, is when he stabbed himself with it. To give you an idea of just about how dirty they do certain servants and fucking the old fates. Like if you think Amakusa or anybody gets done dirty in Apocrypha, look at the older shit, and I will guarantee you people have gotten done worse. Amakusa did get done dirty though. Now see, the fight nobody wants to see in Fate is Shiro versus Sieg, you know, like Homunculmike. Because those two fuckheads, you wouldn't be able to keep up with it. Those two fuckheads would be pulling so much like random bullshit out of their ass every 2 seconds. The fight would literally go on for all eternity. And it would be the most frustrating shit to watch. I firmly believe that. You would just be like, oh look, once again. Amakusa and Gil both got screwed. They got done dirty because they were both propped up to be really strong. And then when they had to fight MC, they got nerfed into oblivion, and then went from being like these super confident, like competent, expert fighters into just fucking idiots that are just like, yeah, I'll just go blow to blow with you and not use any of my abilities that I've used this whole time. And and when I do use those abilities, I'll do them in a way that makes them unbelievably easy to parry. And it's like, oh, okay, great. Thanks. Awesome, I love that. This being said, I still love Unlimited Blade Works. I'm just saying, like, I watch it knowing that it's bullshit. That by Fate Grand Order rules, it is absolutely bullshit. Because Medusa gets screwed too. Medusa does, unless it's the Heavens Feel route, Medusa just dies off screen every time. God, I don't even remember what kills Medusa in the Unlimited Blade Works route. I remember one time it's just, it's Medea. Medea just like gets her with Rule Breaker and makes her self end. Yeah, Medusa always. Yeah. No matter what route, Medusa gets absolutely obliterated. And I think in Heaven's Feel is the only one where she actually gets to do something before getting completely obliterated again. It is so fucking. It's so stupid. She does have the worst master. When she gets Sakura as a master, it goes a little bit better for her. But still, you know, it is so stupid. Because then you get to like Fate Grand Order, and obviously, without spoiling Babylonia too bad, Medusa's not to be fucked with. So it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's bad. It's a bad scene. Yeah. Okay, I should probably continue this. Oh no, no. There's two different versions. One of which is Medusa Lancer is still Medusa. And in Babylonia we see that they can transition between the different versions. So that's like a false defense. We can see that they can turn into the different versions, maybe not necessarily at will, but in a pinch. Not Lancer. Lancer's just as like Lancer's very competent. That's a younger version of Medusa. So by that logic, she goes from being super good and competent to being absolute garbage, than being Omega confident, super amazing, like kill machine. So that just doesn't make any sense anyway. And like I said, it's inferred that they can transfer. Or that they can change. So like, I don't see that as a good defense for Fate's Stay. But yeah, I don't know. I just think Medusa is absolutely done dirty. Like Amakusa and Gil levels of dirty in Fate Stay Night. She is so much stronger. And even if you want to completely deny that Babylonian Medusa has anything to do with, you know, Rider Medusa has anything to do with the other two, if you want to just completely make that separate for some reason, I don't necessarily agree with that, but if you do, she is in Fate Extra and Fate CCC, and she kicks a lot of ass in there too. And yeah, Shinji is a limiter, but I mean, come on, Shiro's a bigger limiter than Shinji at first. Arturia isn't really allowed to do much until fucking she makes a contract with Rin in one of the routes anyway. Which is another thing. Shiro's supposed to be a limit on Arturia, but that barely takes a toll on Arturia. It's like half the time. Like it's only it. If you notice, it only is a problem when the plot needs Arturia to not be able to just fucking destroy somebody. Then suddenly it's like, oh no, Shinji's not, or fucking Shiro's not strong enough. And then like a scene later, it'll be like, oh shit, Shiro's fucking destroying a servant in a toe-to-toe battle, despite the fact he's never fought anyone before, especially with magic. Oh no. And then immediately after that, it's like, oh shit, Arturia can't, she's not strong enough, dude, because Shiro's too weak. And it's like, well, which fucking is it? Is he the second coming of Christ, or is he completely worthless? Yeah. No, I know. A lot of it's because it's an adaptation of a multiple choice, multiple route visual novel. So like there's going to be a lot of fuck ups there, but like that's why I keep trying to specify the anime, because I think the anime is a lot more of a fuck up than the visual novels. I think the visual novels have a lot more. I mean, it's an adaptation, so it's like the visual novels have a lot more content in them that make it less that have less problems, obviously, because like Nasu takes the Kojima route of my version of world building is hitting you with a fucking dictionary I wrote about my world, and you're gonna read the whole thing and you're gonna like it. And then obviously when you do an anime adaptation, it's like, yeah, even if we made every episode of this 25 episode series 2 hours long, we wouldn't have enough to pack all your lore in, so we're just gonna have to fucking freeball it. And so they cut out a lot of it, and they leave you with really huge inconsistencies, like we've just been going over, where you're like, what the fuck? Like, if you just watch the anime and you don't like look up any of the side stuff, there's complete fucking there's entire character deaths and interactions that make no fucking sense. That's just how it be. Yeah, it'd be that way. Okay. I should probably continue this after a break. I got a break now. You've molded me so bad with this conversation. I now have to rage pee. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hey. I have returned. Sorry about that. I wanted to break earlier, but then I got ranting about... I got ranting. That's all it was. Okay. So, let's do this. Let's continue.
First, we will jump over this wall. Then we will search for the dragon's entrance.
Yeah, rants are fun. Half of my time here is going to be ranting. What? We're going to jump this wall? Without a sound? I can't do that. No way.
I will carry Lady Sanzang with me. Lady Rash, please carry Gray.
Oh, man. Thanks, Mash. Let's go quietly. Son, please switch. Yeah, I want to be carried. I want to be carried by Sang Sang, but I guess she's not an option. Yes, I'll do my best not to get caught. Oh! Oh! Wow, that skeleton guy's amazing. To be able to slip into a dungeon like that. Could it be before you were one of the Phantom Thieves before? Lupin? You must be Arsène Lupin, right? Oh shit.
Not quite. Forts are all built the same no matter where you go. Breaking into a fort is one of the most basic skills for any assassin. Moreover, the entrance of a dungeon can be easily found by tracing the human psyche. That is, hidden in the deepest, darkest corner. That can neither be heard by enemies nor seen by friends. This holds true in any culture, but be careful.
I want to see.
It seems they're simply using what was previously here as a dungeon. Bad things live here.
Hassan's right! I've confirmed several ghost-type enemy signatures. They're coming! Respond to the attack as quietly as you can. Don't let the fort soldiers hear you.
Wait, so there's like ghosts down here? Do they just kill the like guards? What? Vengeful spirits? Then it's my turn. Leave it to me, Gray. What? Alright. I'll try it. I'll try it like the other ones. Welcome, mysterious third viewer. Get ready for pain. Cheaper to maintain. Arya Volkite Savaro Bodhisattva Gambiam Panajab Prajanapa Pamayatayam Kayam Karamano Yavalokat Yatai. Now everyone, come with me. Whatever regrets you may have, I'll guide you to Nirvana. Okay, that was She says it with the smile on her face. Hey, I'd smile too if I could actually say that. And Seng Zhang is great because she smiles all the time. She reminds me of Joan Summer.
黒源ね、サバトの始まりよ。カラスが歌い修羅になるわ。
I'll save that.
大魔女だぞ。
No, wait. That bad boy.
叩くわ。うへえ、冗談だろ。
つまらん。
Kill Ghost. Excellent.
痛いのが好きかい？
罠。
いいと。うへえ、冗談だろ。
つまらん。
ほら。
罠。
Oh shit, that really is significant. Wasn't expecting just like that big of a burn. I enjoyed our rant earlier, or my rant, I guess. What quick Effie, give me another hot topic. Give me another fate thing. I'm trying to think of one. Can't have dead air. I'll be banned forever from Twitch. I haven't talked about history in a while. I'm trying to think of anything interesting that I could talk about right now, but I can't. Nice try, Ghost. Beat the pig. Yeah, didn't we already talk about? I'll talk about Nero again. I thought we already talked about Nero. The original neckbeard. Probably a few months ago. Yeah, probably. Probably before I had to take a hiatus. I'm still upset. Still upset about having to leave. I am glad to be back, though. I missed this insanity. Actually, yeah. Pigify somebody. And then chop them. Oh, as a mod, you're paid to say that. You're paid in friend bucks. Wait. What? I'm not paid. Yeah, you're paid in friend bucks. Friend bucks. Ah, shit. I was hoping that would kill him. Should have led with Joan. Such a waste. Whatever. I'm gonna have to roll for Cersei. She's so precious. Oh shit. Ah! What the fuck? Can't do that to my Joan.
つまらん
いいとも行くわ
罠だ
よしかかれ
No!
死ねるわ
Joan!
おやすみなさい
No! Joan!
量産ですもの節約節約ふふ理解した
Poison him. Now pig him.
甘い時を過ごさ
Fuck this guy. Dude, fuck him up. Oh my god. Joan! My precious Joan Alter.
待たせたね
She's the closest I have to Joan. Joan not Alter.
暴れのみ豚食せよデカモビーフレッツ
Oh my god.
こんなの朝ごはん前です
Oh yeah, I forgot we ascended Izo. It's been that long. We were in that cutscene that long that I... Oh my god, I forgot we just got him to max. Okay. Let's see. So Nobu, I'm gonna do Joan again, because I have not had enough time to use Joan yet. Where? Why do I go blind every time I get into this screen? Where is she? Where's my wife? There. Okay. Yeah, this'll work. This place is bigger and more complicated than we thought, isn't it? We might be outside the fort grounds by now.
Yes, it is a wicked structure indeed. It almost feels like it will devour all those who wander into it.
Bonk.
You don't seem to notice, Lady Bush, but we are 3 levels underground already.
What? But I don't remember going down any stairs or slopes.
We've been working down an incline from the start. Only those accustomed to the darkness would notice. Alrighty, it's a labyrinth. It looks like this won't be a straight fire after all.
By the way, who's aggravating?
Oh, that's right. Our dear Gray doesn't know Agravain very well.
You know, I don't like your tone, Roman. Fuck you, dude.
He may not be much compared to the ghoulish legends of Sir Gawain, Sir Lancelot, or Sir Percival, but he was King Arthur's adjutant. His mother, Morgan the Enchantress, was Arthur's older sister. She cursed and neglected the king his entire life.
He's the son of King Arthur's enemy. In other words, he was a spy, a snake in his bosom.
Yes, if you look at the family tree, he's also half-brother to the treacherous Sir Mordred.
At the same time, he was the youngest brother, Sir Gawain, who swore allegiance to King Arthur.
Yes, but apparently Sir Gawain and Morgan never had much interaction. Sir Mordred was also a child of Morgan, but he was only in her care during his childhood. It may be that Morgan raised Sir Agravain as the only son she could trust. Sir Agravain was a cold individual, yet he succeeded King Arthur as the civil officer in charge of Camelot's government. Most of the knights of the Round Table must have hated him. They would have seen him as one of Morgan's men, who might turn on them at any moment. But in the end,
He was killed by Sir Lancelot. Lancelot had an affair with Guinevere and cucked King Arthur. It was Agravain who denounced the two unfaithful. Agravain even accused Guinevere of being a bitch. And for that, in a fit of rage, Lancelot wrecked his ass. That was pretty funny. Everyone laughed.
that was the beginning of the collapse of the Round Table. Lancelot escorted Queen Guinevere safely from Camelot and returned to his home country of France. King Arthur, returning from a successful Roman expedition, found himself up against a rebellion by Mordred.
So far, like honestly, this is actually 100% accurate to the Arthurian legend. Um. Hold on one sec. My dog just tried to kill me. Sorry about that. Sometimes my dog gets hyper, and she picked up a toy and ran up and just slammed it into my knee. I don't know if that got picked up by the mic or not, but she just came at my knee, was like, "Don't talk shit about Agravain," tried to kill me. Yeah, so this is really cool because this is 100% accurate to Arthurian legend. Like, this version of events they're telling, it normally gets altered by movies and stuff, and I kind of always assumed Fate probably altered it too, because it gets a little convoluted and messy. But it's pretty cool that Nasu decided to literally just copy and paste the legend and work around it. I like that a lot, because you get like the actual real version of events, you know. Real good. It's the type of shit I love.
Which led to Arthur's death at Camelot. That is the conclusion of the famous Arthurian legend.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go on off. You want to know something that's really cool? Like, I find this super cool, but then again, I'm the one studying to be an archaeologist and a history nerd. So you may not think this is cool, but the only concrete evidence we have of King Arthur being a real person, like the thing that started it all, is this document from shit. When was it? It's definitely BC. Hold on. I don't even know how I could look this up. Arthurian legend. I want to tell you the date because that's obviously super important. So, okay, 6th century. So I think it was around the 6th century. Let me see. Oh, okay. So, uh, okay, not 6th century. There's something that is dated around 516 to 518 AD, I believe, something like that. So anyway, 516, 580, 516. So all it says, and it's a tattered, fucked up document, right? So all it says, this is the cool part, is that King Arthur was a very powerful warrior king, and that his sword, or that his Excalibur, shone so bright it like reflected the sun. And the reason I stopped myself from saying sword is because in Old English, or the Celtic like dialect it's written in this report, because I think it's either in Old Welsh or Old Celtic, like Gaelic. Uh, Either way, Excalibur just means sword, right? So that's not the name of his sword. It's just saying that his sword apparently was so strong it could break other people's weapons when he wielded it, and it was so well polished that it like reflected the sun, and it was a very nice sword, and that Arthur was a very mighty king. Then it goes on to say that Arthur died alongside Mordred at the Battle of Camelot. That is all. That is all it says. Is that King Arthur was a warrior king and he's mighty. That his sword was very impressive, and that he died alongside Mordred. Now, it does not say Mordred is his son. It doesn't say Mordred was a knight. It doesn't even say that Mordred was his enemy. It doesn't even give you any context of how the two died. All we can infer from that document is the location of their death, which is at this Camland place, at this Battle of Camland, and that Mordred apparently was important enough to be listed alongside a king, when he fell in battle. So that tells us a couple things. That tells us that Mordred is a very important individual when it came to this battle, which implies that a couple things. Now, once again, this is all like just inference. None of this is concrete, apart from like the couple sentences I told you about his sword and that. Okay, so the inference that people kind of argue over is that Mordred definitely could have been his son, because obviously if a king and his son died, that's, a son's important enough. He could also have been a general, and then on the other side, he could have also been an enemy, or an enemy king, or an enemy general. Um, basically something like that. Yeah, he's either responsible or he is a very important ally to King Arthur. But everything we got after that is all just, it's all bullshit. To be honest with you, it's all just. So we have multiple versions of the Arthurian legend. I promise you, I'm not going to go into the entire thing, because I don't even know it that well to just tell you the top of my head. But we have the original Celtic legends, which are mostly about Arthur and Merlin and Morgan, who is believed to be descended from the Celtic deity that you might know from the Cuchulainn legends, the Morrigan. Morgan, the Morrigan, So, who is a witch, which obviously the Morrigan is a goddess of war and death and a lot of nasty stuff, and known to be a meddler with humans, so kind of fits that evil witch archetype. But obviously, since Christianity's starting to become a thing, they kind of dumb it down a little bit. But since we don't know much about the original Celtic legend, it could have very well been the Morrigan. So then, when the Christians take over and begin Christianizing everything, it becomes less about Arthur and his Celtic pagan sorcerer, Merlin, and starts becoming more about the Knights of the Round Table, which are all made in. They're all made up and added in. Maybe not made up, but they're all taken from other myths. Like Tristan is plucked out of his legend and thrown into the Round Table. Lancelot was literally just the OC of a French guy who wrote it. That's why Lancelot kicks so much ass, because it's basically the author writing this story, putting his original character in, OC Do Not Steal, who just happens to be the only French guy, just like him, who happens to be an absolute paragon of justice and happens to be the coolest dude ever. So cool, he even bangs the queen and gets away with it. And he's just so rad. He's so cool. This is my OC, Lancelot. And that pissed people off. So the next guy who comes along is like, oh yeah? Well, I'm going to throw in my own OC, and his name's Galahad, and he's even cooler. He's so cool that when he dies, angels come from heaven and take him straight up to Jesus. And, you know, it basically just started this dick measuring contest of who can make up the most overpowered fuckhead to throw into Camelot and just outshine the others. And that's basically how the majority of the knights were created. Because I think it was Gawain, and then it was Lancelot, and then it was Galahad, I think, are like the three big OC people. But I'd have to reread it again. Reread all the stuff, which I do have notes somewhere around here, because I'm a loser who actually researches and takes notes on stuff without being assigned it. But that's the funny part about the Arthurian legend, though, is it kind of becomes the Holy Grail and all this stuff. It sort of ended up becoming kind of like just a Christian like recruitment story. And all the knights were added in, and it started propping up the ideals of chivalry, and just something for the lower class to cling on to, and the nobles to also read and think, wow, we really are that cool, aren't we? So yeah, that's kind of the Arthurian. But yeah, it's so much kind of spiraled out of so little, and even modern interpretations go nuts with that little bit. People add on to it, or they rework it, or it's like, hey, what if he was Roman, which is fucking stupid, but what if he was Roman? And all the Knights of the Round Table were Romans, or legionnaires, or mercenaries, or something, and they try to rework it, and you know, everyone's always trying to put their own spin on it, but it's all the real King Arthur we'll probably never know about. We'll probably never know, but that little bit of text I think is really cool, because it gives you the tiniest little glimpse into a world that's like forever lost to time and history. That King Arthur was real, or at least somebody named King Arthur was real, and he did fight at Camland. And who knows? Maybe the rest all came out of a grain of truth too, and had just slowly got warped and changed through the traditional ways that myths are told, you know, orally and stuff. An oral tradition morphed it into what it became by the time it started getting written down and changed up by monks and Christian writers and stuff. It's an interesting thought. I like to think that, yeah, King Arthur was real, and maybe there was a Camelot, maybe there was a lot of stuff. That might sound crazy, but that's what people thought Troy was. People thought Troy was just a legend based on total bullshit, and the next thing you know, we have evidence of the Trojan War, and that starts to open up new doors of what if Achilles was real? What if Agamemnon was real? You know? That's why I love history. There's a grain of truth in everything, and sometimes you can actually get some cool answers. There are people out there that will always try to give you the most boring and shitty answer, but I like to believe in the fun ones. Okay, I'll continue. I'm sorry, that was a rant. That was another rant, but that was one I've wanted to give. Oh man, I'm sorry. I love King Arthur and Arthurian lore so fucking much. I really do. But yeah, Anyway, we'll continue now.
Right, in that sense, you can even say Agravain murdered King Arthur, as Morgan had planned.
How? How? Shut up, Roman.
Yeah, it's all his fault by catching fucking Lancelot banging Arthur's wife and then having the balls to say something about it and then getting murdered for it. God, what a piece of shit, am I right? He should have just let Lancelot keep banging Guinevere, dude.
Hey, the Roman voice is second nature to me. This is actually my fake voice. I sound like Roman in real life all the time.
Had he not revealed... Oh my god, he's actually saying it! Oh my god, fuck you, Roman! You ass... What the Oh god, I fucking hate this character so much! Wow, Agravain's such a fucker for revealing that Lancelot was or that Guinevere was cheating on Arthur with Lancelot. It's his fault the round table fell. Oh my god. That's right, you may say he achieved the biggest... Shut up, Mash! Don't take his side! This is the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard.
If you have to blame somebody, and this is coming from someone who actually really likes Lancelot, like I love Lancelot, but if you have to blame, yeah, Roman confirmed married and cheating, exactly. Yeah, if you have to blame somebody for the fall of Camelot, it's Lancelot. So they glozed over it, but Lancelot starts banging Guinevere. He gets called out. He gets caught. He goes into a rage. He kills Agravain. He runs to France. He takes Guinevere to safety. Then he runs to his castle in France. By the way, he has a wife and kid. So he runs back to his wife and kid. And then Arthur's like, oh no you don't, and he leads an invasion into France to fucking kill Lancelot. And he takes with him most of the knights, most of his men, Gawain and Gareth. And Gareth fights Lancelot and is killed in battle. The fight goes on. Eventually, the British get repelled from France. And Arthur's like, fuck, and they lose a lot of men, and Arthur's like, fuck, and then they leave, and they come back to England. Now, because Gawain and Gareth were going with him, and because Agravain was dead, Arthur leaves Mordred in charge. And is like, yeah, I guess, we need to put someone on the throne, we'll put family on the throne, we'll put you here, don't fuck this up. And he leaves, he goes, does all that. He comes back and he's like, what the fuck happened to England? Mordred has just taken over England and is just ruling as a warlord and as a complete tyrant and is like, oh, I was kind of hoping you'd die in France, so I just sort of jumped the gun. But since you're here, I guess I'll just kill you myself. And so then they have a big final battle at Camelot, yeah. So, that's what happens there. So Lancelot does show back up as the Black Knight at Camelot and redeem himself by taking a mortal wound for Arthur after doing a bunch of shit to repent and stuff as the Black Knight. But it is definitely 100% his fucking fault. Yeah, he redeemed himself the best he can, but yeah, if he hadn't killed Agravain, even if he would have just gotten caught cheating and then ran away and started that whole thing, if he hadn't killed Agravain, Agravain would have kept running Camelot while Arthur went on his campaign into France to punish Lancelot. And then even after Arthur lost and came back, he would have come back to Camelot under Agravain's rule, which would have just been, business as usual. And just, continued on like nothing happened. But since Agravain was dead, Mordred was put in charge, and that's what fucked everything. So, it is Lancelot's fault. It is 100% Lancelot's fault. These people are insane.
Wow, I was never interested in the Legend of the Knights Round Table because I'm a fucking normie who sucks. But hearing it now makes me think they pride themselves in glory and chivalry, but in the end their lives were just as bitter. This is a shit take, by the way.
Foo. In parentheses, this is a shit take. Hello? Toda? Where are you? Hello? Foo. We've been looking all over, but we still can't find him. Don't tell me they already killed him. No way. No. It's all my fault. No. It's okay, Sensei. It's okay. I'm supposed to be his mentor. But I can't even save one of my disciples. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Toda. Fool. Foo! Foo, stop! Right now we don't have time to... Ah! Master, there's a hidden passageway here. I can see jail cells. Enemy guard presence confirmed in front of one of them. It appears there's a servant inside. Let Foo work. Yeah, exactly. Let him do his thing. Really? Hang on, I'll be there. I'll be there right away. Huh? That frantic, worried voice. Hey, is that you, Sing Zang? Toda! That voice just now, it's Toda! Hello? Yes, it's me! When her disciple's in need, she will jump fences, even of the gardens of Gandharva Castle. I can't say that, oh my god. In matters of Abhidharma, namely Sutta Pikaka, Vinaya Pikata, Abhidharma Pikata. These be the way to Buddha. These be the way to Buddha. And these I have mastered. I, monk Sang Zang. I may be late, but Zhu Zang Sang Sang is back. Ah, yes, there's no mistaking that sinfully showy speech. Yet, despite my joy, I'll tell you to be careful. That prison guard is monstrously strong as me. See, look, he's heading your way. Especially his kicks. His kicks hurt. Your guts will spill if he tags you with a good one. What? Oh no. Everyone, intercept! Intercept! Let's take down that big one and get Toda out of here. Oh, the game froze. Ah, there we go. Where the fuck are we? Okay. I should probably... Yeah, that dude's not joking, dude. Oh, fuck!
締め切りが間近なのよ。邪魔しないでくれる？羅刹と化すわ。修羅になるわ。
It's just a fucking Spriggan. It's more than just a fucking Spriggan. It's a fucking Spriggan we have to fight. Oh, I've been there. I've seen that happen. It's the worst shit in the fucking game. Oh god, he's starting. He's starting.
なるほど。あちらですか？行くわ。
We gotta get some ults going. Oh man. Oh god. Oh god. There's a second Spriggan? Oh, alright, well we're gonna just try to kill this one right now. Don't have to worry about the other one later. She kicked him in the balls, dude. He can't recover from that. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit this as hard as I can. Alright. Okay, Joan. Okay, Joan. Okay, Joan. Oh yeah, we got his ass. Yeah, he tried to get Tomo. Can't kill her that easy, dude. Oh, thank God. That could have been so messy. If the girls weren't fucking ready for it. That could have been so bad. Ah, brilliant. That was truly a match worth watching. I kept biting my fingernails in anticipation so much that coupled with this hunger, I was about to eat my own hands. There we go. Did you just walk out of that jail cell on your own? Well, yeah. I could have stepped out at any time, but I'd finally grown tired of lying around. It's about time I got to work. So I take it you're the ones who came to attack this fort. You don't say, you don't say. After all, you must be quite the softies to befriend Zun Zhang. Each one of you is an outstandingly good person, I'm sure. Toda! Where are your manners? At least introduce yourself first. Are you a monkey or what? Huh? Oh, come to think of it, we don't even know each other's names. I got carried away. Forgive me. They cut him from the movie? Oh, disgusting. Servant Archer. My true name is Tarwa Toda. Through fate, I ended up protecting that monk over there. Escorting, not protecting. Gosh, how many times have I told you? You're my disciple, remember? Disciples have to protect their mentors, no matter what. Got that? They have to protect their mentor's integrity and their mentor's safety. Listen!
Jeez. Don't make me worry so much, okay? Promise me? Oh, and if you break that promise, I'll send the Buddhist palm after you, like BAM!
Okay, okay, sorry. I didn't think you'd become so meek. Huh? No, wait. It was you. It was you, remember? You were the one who said that fort looks so much fun. You were the only one who ran off to pick a fight with the knights. And look what came of it. Next thing I knew, you were already nowhere in sight, and I went around looking for you, but the hunger kicked in. I came across a knight in purple armor, but he made quick work of me in my weakened state. Now look at where I am.
A knight in purple armor? Was that a knight of the Round Table?
He called himself Lancelot. He was truly frightening and straightforward. A simple, yet powerful swordsman. Sensing danger, I quickly surrendered and let myself be caught. I was getting sleepy anyway.
Wow, you grew sleepy during a fight, so you purposely lost to them? Also, you can get back to a bed? It seems we've stumbled upon yet another dynamic, heroic spirit. Tarwa? Hold up. This is the samurai who...
Regardless, you've saved me. That's a fact. Was it you who brought Sang Zhang?
Shut the fuck up, Roman. Yeah, I know. Dude, I know.
Then let me thank you. I'm glad you made it in time. Of course I meant Sang Zhang.
What's that straw bag?
This? Well, it's a surprise for later. I will show you a blessing of the sun, one pile after another.
Never mind that, Toda. We're looking for one more prisoner. Would you know where she is? Apparently she's like that skeleton guy over there.
What? A mask sewn onto your skull. Doesn't that hurt?
Of course. But no one cared who I was until I put on the mask.
Huh. Seems like you have your reasons. I have to ask a foolish question. Do forgive me. What happens if I take that mask off?
It would be extremely painful for you.
Okay, I've got that out of my system.
As for your inquiry, I'm not sure whether they have the same face as you, but there's another prisoner back there to the left.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know why? You know why? Because I haven't watched that movie in forever because it sucked.
I said it. Nolan Batman sucks.
I'm not gonna rant again. F Fidel has heard this rant so many fucking times. As a hardcore Batman fan, I hate Nolan Batman with a passion. I hate it. It's disgusting. It's every movie's The Last of Us 2 of Batman.
I think I can smell something burning.
Yes! Let's hurry! And Toda! I'm tired of walking, so carry me on your shoulders. Yes.
That again. You'll grow fat if you get too lazy, you know.
I will not! And quit making me repeat myself. I'm your mentor, remember? Mentors are to be obeyed, remember? Absolute obedience, remember?
That's exactly what I mean. Listen, Sang Sang, Zuzang Sang Sang. I don't recall ever agreeing to...
Yeah, who cares? Come on, carry me.
Goodness, what am I to do with you?
Wife her. That's what you're supposed to do. Yo, Sang Zang's actually, just bumped up hyper. Yeah, he's jacked as shit.
Um, I don't know anything about him historically, but he's jacked as fuck. I'm sure he just like suplexed the dragon. More importantly, Sing Zing's up on the list. Oh, really? He's got a lady friend in his Final Ascension art. Ah, well, that Tarwa... Oh, wait, sorry.
Well, that Tarwa Toda over there is a dragon slayer from the Far East. A samurai with interesting tales.
Toda just fucks bitches? Maybe.
Let's hurry up and rescue Hassan and then return to the village. Toda's noble phantasm will be a brand new discovery, Ramage.
Doctor, what do you mean?
I'd like you to find that out with your own eyes. What can I say? That girl Sing Sing there might just be a real savior in all this.
Dude, she's the best girl so far. No, wait, Nitocris was here. Fuck. Nitocris and Sang Zing are actually making this for me. Do I want to continue? Okay. I'm gonna try to finish this part. Yeah, let's finish this part and then we'll call it. Let's finish the next two nodes, and I will try not to get distracted on rants every few seconds. I want to, you know, like, because I think it's going to give us a free quest that I want to play to get that 10 quartz, so, for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to do the Musashi Osaka banner, so that's going to be a big deal. Oh god, it's late. I'm going to have to go to bed eventually. My god. Big follows, Big follows. We got a follow? I'm automod immune. What happened? What did I miss? I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep going.
Everyone, bad news! I'm detecting a large-scale movement above ground.
Oh. Oh, you did?
Son of the 100 Personas must have engaged the enemy already. That could only mean...
Aggravate is already here. Let's hurry, Greg.
Psst. I'm picking up another life sign. It's beyond this door.
Foo. Oh god, I have to think of another female voice.
This floor is stained with blood, and there are all sorts of tools hanging on the wall.
Sensual fools.
This is no ordinary prison. There's a girl. She's chained to the wall over there.
Hey! It's one of my first servants, actually. Who are you? You haven't given up yet? No matter. No matter what you may do to me, I won't tell you anything, so hurry up and slit my throat. Stop wasting both of our time, after all. Pain or poison can't kill me.
There'll be no need for any throat slitting today, Serenity. I'm impressed you've held on for this long.
Oh yeah, I need to muffle her, my bad.
Are you from the Eastern Village?
A meme of the scene in the movie? Oh no. We're here to rescue you. Oh, her mouth is out. Yeah, her mouth is out. Rescue me?
Looks like she's not fully conscious yet. To capture a servant and wear her down to the street. It's probably a skill. Oh, fine. It's probably a skill these Knights of the Round Table, or rather Agravain, possesses. But even still, But still, even if she's a son, to do this to a child.
Stay your tongue, bitch. No matter what you say. Oh. No matter how young she may be, she's a first-rate assassin that was crowned an old man of the mountain. Serenity's age has nothing to do with her skills. Any further comment on such a topic would be an insult to her, you fucking dick.
Roman hate committee.
I'm sorry. That's true. She must be quite an assassin and would be able to lead a sect by herself.
Wait. There. Don't come near me. Are you really people from the mountains?
No, we're
Foreigners. No, we're not. You're definitely not a foreigner. I would know because I can't seem to roll one to save my fucking life, Mash.
we came here to rescue you. That much is true. Together with Hassan of the Cursed Arm and Hassan of the 100 Personas, we broke in. We broke in here to do just that.
They speak the truth, Serenity. Hence, you can relax your guard. You mustn't lose hope. I hate to ask, Grave, could you unshackle her somehow? That chain is not friendly towards servants.
I couldn't tell if she was like trying to kick me in the dick or not.
Good. The chains came off. Now you're free.
Yes.
Oh, look out. You'll trip if you...
Watch is what it did.
Huh? What was that? What was that sound just now? Serenity lost her footing and Senpai jumped in to catch her. I'm gonna kill that fucking bitch. They collapsed in each other's arms and Senpai has cushioned her fall. I hate my life so much. Hassan's mask seems to have fallen from the impact. It's on the ground. I totally get how Ryan Gosling feels. And for some reason they aren't getting up. Both are rooted to the spot. Oh, I can sense a brand new romance is blossoming. I mean, this is bad, right? This isn't good. Hurry and get up, Gray. I understand how you feel, but we're in enemy territory right now.
Shut the fuck up, Roman. Yeah, I know. Everyone. Oh god, he's the worst.
No. This person will never be able to get up again.
Nani?
The Zabania I've acquired will take the life of anyone who touches my body. My body is poisonous. Every inch of it, every drop of fluid inside of it is extremely poisonous. Based on the legend of Visha Kanya from the far eastern land, I'm a poison girl created by a religious cult to be a lump of living poison. Normal interaction wouldn't cause immediate death, but we just... Our lips...
Come again? I didn't catch that.
I'm sorry. It's too late. This person will die. That's an irreversible fact. I'm truly sorry. You all came to save me, yet I've killed again.
I'm a bit numb from cumming my balls off, but I'm still alive. Huh? No, that's not possible. How? I don't understand. Right. Senpai has the anti-poison temporary name. You don't have to worry, Hassan.
Oh yeah, the Dominic Vong in London didn't do anything. You wouldn't know that because you skipped all of London. There's no doubt about it. Gray is shrouded in some kind of anti-filth protection. It's most likely an effective massive shield. It protects its contractor from illness.
Do you just call her filth? Are you really alright? Are we able to touch? Senpai and even I will most likely have no problem unless it's due to some kind of noble phantasm level mystic.
Reset the doujin.
Is that right? Oh man.
Anyway, let's return to the surface. Even if 100 personas is capable of multiplying herself, the burden is too heavy for her alone. Let's just join her right away and relocate somewhere where we can rest before the Knights of the Round Table show up.
Serenity doesn't even try to touch MASH. Nonsense, you should just rest here.
Nani?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my torture chamber. Even thieves are still guests from far away. Greetings, Master of Chaldea.
Aggravate at the table.
Ah, it seems there's no need to introduce myself. Oh, don't worry. No need to introduce yourselves either. One master, one contract servant, two old men of the mountain, and finally, Sang Sang, who so arrogantly left our holy city behind, along with her escorting servant. All of you are targets of enforcement. Please allow us to take care of you immediately.
Enforcement Knight's approaching. They won't listen to reason. Still no sense of playfulness, huh, Agravain? Don't you know that's why everyone hates you?
That's fine. I despise humans. I couldn't wish for more. I am but a simple man, the complete opposite of you, who dreams of leading everyone to enlightenment.
There you go again.
I see. I see. Then you're the one. Then you're definitely my enemy. My bow embodies the power of Hachiman, the great Bodhisattva. Let my arrows rid you of your melancholy. Why, you ask? Because I'm in a peaceful world. Even a delicious meal will taste plain without smiles. Having a depressed face like that will ruin any feast. Hachiman! I'm gonna kick you in your dick, Agravain.
そのようにいたします。なるほど。
Okay. In this fucking guy. Shown Alter is great. I'm really glad I bum rushed that that event at the tail end. I was able to do that. Cause holy shit, she's awesome. Now I just gotta get the Avenger version, and then obviously Joan of Arc, the other version, the apple of my eye, the keeper of the holy bust. Yeah, it's not looking great. Yeah, he don't fuck you, dude. Sometimes you just gotta go all out on these assholes. You can't let them build up. Damn. Those defense stacks weren't a fucking joke. Oh my god. That got straight dangerous. Well, we've all had a lot of fun today, but it's time for you to go straight to fucking hell. MP next turn, not this turn? But Joan will die. Okay, let me swap her out. With Izo! Izo! Yeah, boy! Okay, yeah, now let's nuke these bastards. I love the way she says her voice lines. Give Isos. Do something at the end, my boy.
でも見せちゃろか
These enforcement knights are talking an awful lot of shit for someone so man-shaped.
なるほど。
行くぜよ
はいはい。
覚悟せ
そこに動かない。
チェスト
Look at him go now! He's doing actual damage! Only one level up and he's doing better.
ああ
はい。
聞こえちゅうじゃ
Imagine when he's level 100 what he'll be capable of.
どうかしら。あがくじゃない。当然の結果よ。
It's been a long road for Izo. It worked there. Hey! And everyone's favorite squid kid is up to 4. Oh, oh. Hokabuku. Alright, last one, and then we'll call it a good for tonight. Beat this fucking guy. Let's see, we got a Berserker A. Let's give him a taste of the old Hoku. Too many Hokusais. Said no one ever, because there's no such thing. Hokuboku. Alright, Izo, I expect you to destroy today, dude. Show me you're worth the 6 grails I got stored up. We've defeated the Enforcement Knights, but... I'm picking up even more enemies! More are coming! We'll only get overwhelmed if we keep fighting. We have to make an escape route.
There are no escape routes. This is checkmate for us, Aggravate.
Of course! I'm different than those others sitting at the round table. I do not seek glory, only results. We are all finished here. It's a shame that your death is so forgettable. Yet Gawain, that fool, how could he fail to capture these simpletons? Surely it wasn't out of distrust for the king. No, Sir Gawain would never do such a thing. He himself is the sword serving the king. He's not like Lancelot.
Ha 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 ha, Sing Sing, so good. Agravain. No, Aggie. You know what? I'm gonna call you Aggie from now on.
It's alright. Stand down.
Yeah, I haven't forgot that's the Enforcement Knight voice. It's not going away.
Zhu Zhang Sang Zhang. I have no intention of discussing anything with you. Never have. Never will. But I value the depth of your insights. It may be from a little girl's perspective, but you must have seen a number of lands. For that sole reason, there's value in lending an ear to your stories.
Little girl? You're not that much older than me, Aggie.
I shall grant you one last chance. A chance to return to this side. You saw what life was like in the Holy City. You saw what life was like among the mountain tribes. I'm sure you also saw Ozymandias' land, the territory of Egypt. With that in mind, let me pose this question to you. Is the Lion King in the wrong?
Well, Sing Zhang?
Exactly. You of all people should understand, Zuzang Sangzang. Our holy city is the only truth, the only ideal. No matter which side you are on, we share the same goal. We are merely searching for a way to survive. To defend the people of our nation. Even that Ozymandias thinks the same thing. But with their policies, they won't change anything. They'll just fall into ruin along with the world, along with the era. Think back on your life in the Holy City. Everyone lived a satisfying life. They bettered each other. They respected each other. The utopia once dreamed of by the King of Knights has come true in the Holy City. You turned your back on that. That alone is an insult to me, but the King of Knights, no, His Majesty the Lion King respected your thoughtfulness. Therefore, this will be my final offer. Return to the Holy City and sit with us at the round table. You will be fit. You will fit well in Gareth's empty seat.
I suppose so. To be honest, I've been hesitating this whole time. Which side should I take? The Lion King, the Sun King, or the Mountain People? I wasn't really into the idea from the start. I couldn't hear Buddha's voice either. When the Buddha is silent, it means things are out of my hands. In other words, Buddha has been telling me to butt out this entire time.
Oh, I get it. Buddha. Boot out. Butt out.
Shut up, Roman. However, nope, I can't stay out any longer. No matter how nice the Lion King's holy city may be, I know in my heart that the tactics used by the Round Table are wrong. That's right! Even if the holy city is utopia, selecting who will live and then killing the rest is unforgivable. It's an atrocity! I hope I can kill Roman.
It isn't an atrocity, it's a conclusion. Those not chosen by the Holy City will die in this wilderness. Which by itself wouldn't be so bad, except that they'll then develop feelings of hate and jealousy towards it. To build a strong holy city, we cut off that evil at the source. This is also the mercy of the Lion King. We've never forced anyone. The refugees are free to choose whether or not they wish to receive the holy city sanctuary. We wage war, yes, but only to protect the holy city from its enemies. If the mountain people give up on the Holy Land, we'll cease fighting too.
Oh? Then why does this world have to end?
What?
I've journeyed to the other side of the desert, and I saw that there. That's why I returned. Agravain, I promise not to start crying, so tell me, what are you trying to do? Is the Lion King really in her right mind? Didn't she lose her human heart a long time ago? Are you sure she's still a heroic spirit?
You crossed the desert with your own 2 feet. Indeed, it seems I underestimated you. I'm breaking off negotiations. Resume the enforcement.
Hey! Answer my questions! Or what? You want me to get serious? Is that it? My Buddhapon will snap your feeble enforcement knights like a bunch of rice crackers.
We shall see. These enforcement knights are different. In the past, there was a fool who fled the court after slaying his brethren in a wild rage. These enforcement knights are modeled after that man, and stronger. They fight like pathetic mad dogs, yet that is fitting for rebel scum like you.
Alright, let's see how this goes. I vibe with it. Agravain's fun. He's my favorite character to voice right now. He's fun. He's so serious and, like, evil. I get what he's saying. Like, I get what he's saying, but I don't agree with it, obviously. Genocide is still genocide. But no, I get what he's saying. I get, like, that's the thing, is I understand what they're trying to do, but fuck me are they going about it wrong. Wish we could summon him. Yeah, but he's not really a fighter, is he? Maybe they'll make a version of him eventually. I don't know who he would be. Probably a ruler, I guess. Ruler or Avenger would be my guess, but... Well, it depends on what version of him. This really angry, pretty evil-ish version, or if you want the pragmatic, like the one that was actually like in the legend. Because him, I would assume is more closer to a ruler. But yeah, I guess Caster could work if they didn't want to do another ruler. Is hers a solo? Oh, to all enemies? Okay, let's do that. Let's wipe out a few. Solo attack with Zhou next turn. Super cool. I'll have to watch it in slow. But I like it. I love Hokusai. She's so cool. I'm definitely gonna have to roll for her one of these days when I can. But that was what Agravain did, though. Is not only did he rule Camelot, but he did judgment and stuff. Like he's a what's the work? He's like a what's the word? I can't think of it right now. But he's a bureaucrat boy, really. Like that was his whole thing. Is he didn't really do anything impressive, like quest or fight or anything. He was like the guy running stuff, so Arthur could fight wars and the knights could all run off and have their adventures. Administrative, yeah, he's an administrative guy. So I feel like that's why he would be a good ruler, because that's what he did in life, was judged and you know, administrated shit. But obviously if we get this really hateful, twisted version, then yeah, I would say an Avenger would be more appropriate, but obviously we don't know how much of that is actually Agravain and how much of that is the obvious corruption that's got everybody fucked up. Because remember, it's all the knights are out of character in this. I mean, Gawain doesn't normally go around mass slaughtering innocent people, neither does Tristan, so... Things are fucked right now. Tristan is way more dead inside than normal. Yeah. Yeah, Tristan is even more dead than he normally is. Oh, kick him in the balls, yeah. Dude, Izo didn't do anything that whole fight, and he's talking so much mad shit at the end. Yeah, he got one kill. Oh my god. He's surrounded by hot fighter girls, he's winning, true.
On to the next one. It seems we are still at a standstill. But that matters not. I have resources and time on my side.
There's no place for us to run in a small space like this. Even if we try to go after Aggravate directly, he doesn't have a gift like the other Knights of the Round Table. With Lucius, we can't take them down. No. Wait, that's incorrect, Doctor. Sir Aggravate does possess a gift. What? Why not?
Is it obvious? To receive a gift is to enter into a contract with the Lion King.
Something akin to becoming his servant.
Such a situation would prove rather inconvenient for me, because I would not be able to do anything to the king, right?
I see, so that's how it is, but thanks to that, we now have a fighting chance! Gray, focus your attacks on Aggravate, that way he'll turn the tables on him.
It will not, fool! The Enforcement Knights will not stop, even if you kill me. We will all die down here. That was decided the moment I arrived. Death means nothing to me. It is an inevitability. Soon the Sacred Lance will enter its final phase. When that happens, this era will... What's going on?
They all passed out. What's going on here? Halt. If you take another step, you will be affected by this poison as well. I am Hassan Sabah of the Serenity, the poisonous flower that blossoms at night. As I dance, the wind becomes poison and assassinates the enemy. It's meant to be used upwind, but you can see how it works in an airtight underground facility such as this one. It was something I was able to use only because everyone kept the Enforcement Knights at bay. You have my gratitude. And I am sorry to have kept you waiting, Master Gray.
Cute.
Was I useful to you?
This girl is scary. Oh, of course, head pat.
In any event, thanks to Serenity, we managed to get ourselves out of trouble. Also, Senpai, you're too close. Serenity is glued to your back.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mash. I guess I'm as blind as a skeleton.
Get the fuck out, Mash.
Serenity, you should back away.
Mash, you're rooting this for me.
I know it's rare to find a human who doesn't die by your touch. However, that person is our guest and savior.
You ruined my life, Mash, you fucking bitch.
Not trying to cause any trouble.
Of course. I'll make sure to take care of our guest. Aggravane got away, huh? He ran above ground with his tail between his legs as soon as he sensed the poison. All his men are out cold. I doubt they'll pose any threat now.
Well, so what's the situation? Is it alright for us to move now?
Yes. Yes, I've stopped my dance. So the poison should have thinned out. Breathing the air might numb you a bit,
But it should be fine.
Easy, in that case, let's hurry back above ground. I'm worried about Hunter Persona.
Oh man, we are. Oh god, are we close to being done? We gotta be close to being done. I don't know. I didn't plan to go this way, but it's my fault. I'm the psycho that's been. Oh, we did it. Oh my god! And we still don't have a free quest. Oh, these sick bastards won't give us a free quest. Same node. I know. I thought it was gonna open up. All right. Well, it's 1:19. I'm gonna end the stream here. 1 out of 2. I know. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream here. Okay. I'm gonna end it. Yeah, we're ending here. Give me 1 sec. Die. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end here. But fear not. Because we're gonna be back tomorrow to roll for Musashi, and before we do that, I'm gonna try to probably stream earlier, so we're not up so late. I'm gonna stream. We're gonna do more Camelot, and we're gonna try to force free nodes so we can get that 10 quartz for Musashi roll. And then we'll stream for, or we will roll for Sashi and Oki. And hopefully we will get both of them. I hope so, otherwise everything I've done to this point will have no meaning, and I'll be deeply depressed. But yeah, thanks for showing up, everybody who showed up. Anyone who's new or watching the VOD, feel free to leave me a follow or a comment or something. Follow me on Twitter, that is linked somewhere on my page, and that's where I tend to let everyone know when I'm doing stuff, so okay. Yeah, thanks everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow for Musashi. Yay. Okay, bye.